So sending users to your SaaS site using PPC ads on Google is a great way to get customers in a scalable and repeatable manner. Today I'm actually going to show you the top best ways to send PPC traffic on Google to your SaaS company. So the first tip is actually bidding on your competitor's brand name. This works well in other industries, but it works really well in SaaS. I see it happen all the time. So anytime I search like Salesforce or Zapier, there's always one little guy up there that says looking for Salesforce alternative or looking for Zapier alternative. The reason why they do this is because it works. Yes, the traffic's gonna be more expensive, but these people are pretty much ready to buy your product if you're competing directly with one of these brands. And companies know about this too. That's why they're bidding on their own names in the branded search terms, even though they're ranking organically for it, because if they don't do that, competitors are going to just bid on their names for them and take that traffic away. So the second tip is actually bidding on problem keywords rather than the solution you offer. Let's use Zapier, for example. If you search Google Sheets Dropbox integration, you'll see a Zapier page there in Google. If you search Airtable Google Drive integration, you'll see a Zapier page in Google. Their organic play is working really well, and this also works well in Google Ads because the cost per click on these kind of keywords are much cheaper than things like automation software, where you're going to be bidding all day long and spending way more money on that, where you can bid on problem keywords with the same audience. They're looking for a solution, and you can just put your ad in front of them at the right time and pay way less. So the third and final tip that I've seen work well in campaigns we've launched, and actually HubSpot's a great example of this, is sending paid traffic to free articles, lead magnets, or how-to guides. The reason you're gonna do this is because, well, one, obviously the cost per click is gonna be really cheap on things like how to do X, Y, and Z, or a free guide to do X, Y, and Z. No software companies want to bid on that because the audience seems like it's a mismatch. They're not trying to pay for something, but that's a great chance to get a cheap click and flip somebody over to being a customer. HubSpot, for example, I searched like how to build a custom CRM. They have an article on exactly how to build a custom CRM with all the links and everything. At the end of the article, it's like, or instead of doing all this work, you just use our free CRM. Of course I signed up, that's great marketing. So you can do this on Facebook as well. Create content that people are gonna read that are also likely to be a good customer of yours, then send paid traffic to that content. Get their email with a lead magnet opt-in, content upgrade, or just get a free sign-up option from that too as well. So let's recap. Number one, bid on your competitor's brand name. Yes, it's gonna be more costly, and they're probably gonna try to fight you for that space, but it's highly relevant, highly targeted traffic. Number two is to bid on problem keywords rather than the solution you offer. For example, bid on something like Google Sheets Dropbox integration rather than automation software. You're gonna get cheaper clicks and the same traffic anyways. Finally, number three is to send paid traffic to things like blogs or how-to articles or free types of things. So the traffic's gonna be less relevant. They're maybe not gonna be ready to buy, but it's gonna be super cheap to get them to your site. You can retarget them, you get the lead magnets, you get the email opt-ins. Think longer term rather than just like, oh, did they convert in the first visit? No, waste of time. So all in all, that's the top 3 ways I use to boost traffic going to SaaS companies and increase conversions. Hope this helped for you. Thanks.